So what is a set? Set is a collection of similar elements. It can grow or decrease based on runtime requirement. But the list is also a collection of similar elements. It can also grow or reduce based on runtime requirement. Then what is the use of going for a set? Set will avoid duplicate elements. Set will not take a duplicate elements. In case if you provide a duplicate, it will not throw error. It will simply replace the old value with a new value. If you provide a duplicate element, it will not throw error. It will replace old value with a new value. Set will not maintain insertion order. The order in which I have inserted, in the same order, they will not be stored. The order in which I have inserted, in the same order, they will not be stored. The order of insertion is not guaranteed. Order of insertion is not guaranteed. So let me put these points clearly. It is a collection of similar elements. It can grow or decrease. It can grow or decrease. It can grow or decrease based on runtime requirement. It is a collection of similar elements. It can grow or decrease based on runtime requirement. Then it will not maintain insertion order. It will not maintain insertion order. It will not maintain insertion order. Order of insertion is not maintained. We already have given it. Then duplicate elements are not accepted. It is a collection of similar elements. It can grow or decrease based on runtime requirement. It will not maintain insertion order. Duplicate elements are not accepted. Syntax. Set of data type. Example. Create a set to store names. set of contact. Create a set to store names. Create a set to store accounts. Create a set to store contacts. Yes.
Unfortunately, now you say you cannot uh, add duplicate. So duplicate is based on the name, ID,
I'm
or
not getting you.
phone number.
I'm not getting you.
Okay. What I want to know is that it will, consider two records as duplicate. Is it based on
Let me
name
insert the
or is it
record and
based?
show you. Let wait for the time. Wait for the insertion.
Okay.
Right. Now, once you created, what was that? It is only creating a set here. Then how do you initialize? Is new set of integer. This is how we are initializing. It is also a reference variable. It is also a reference variable. It is also a reference variable. Set of integer age is equal to new set of integer. Set of string names equal to new set of string. Initialize the set. Then now let us go to the next one. Methods. Add. What is this add? This method will insert new element. This method will insert new element into the set. This method will insert new element into the set. Look at this example, everyone. Set of integer age dot add age dot add then I'm giving ages dot add 30. I gave 30 twice. I gave 30 twice. I gave 30 twice. System dot debug ages. When I execute it, you got 20, 30, 40, 90. So how many 30s I inserted? Two 30s I inserted. What is the order I gave? 40, 90, 30, 20. But what is the order I received? What is the order I received? 20, 30, 40, 90. So the order in which I inserted, the order in which they are stored, both are not same. When I added a duplicate element, what has happened? When you add a duplicate element, old value is replaced with a new value, right? When you add a duplicate element, old value is replaced with a new element. So duplicates are not accepted. With one value, there will be only one element. With one value, there will be only one element. So this is the concept. Set is a collection of similar elements. It can grow or decrease the size, but the set will not maintain insertion order. Order in which I have saved, order in which I have saved, order in which they are saved, both are not same. May or may not be same. That is the reason order of insertion is not guaranteed. If you give a duplicate element, it will not accept. Only one entry will be made. Second entry will be removed. This is how I created. I hope everyone is good with this. Let me give you this example. Okay. Then let us go to the next one. Add all. Next method what we have is add all. Add all. This will add list of elements or set of elements to a set. Set of integer. Set of integer. If you want to give a static values, we give 10, 20. At the time of creating the set itself, if you want to give the value in the flower bracket, we'll mention it. Set of integer. Then we are giving ages dot add all. So what I'm doing, add all. If you want to add set to a set or a list to a set, we use a functionality called add all. If you want to add set to a set or you want to add list to a set, we use the functionality of add all. Add all is the functionality which is used to add set to a set or a list to a set. Set to a set or a list to a set. Add all. Adding a list of elements or a set of elements to a adding a list of elements or a set of elements. Let us take the next one. Remove. In the list, if you want to remove, how do you remove it? In the list, if you want to remove, how do you remove? In the list, if you want to remove, we give the index. But in the set, if you want to remove, straight away element we are going to give. So what was that? This will remove the given element from the set. So what I'm doing, ages dot ages dot so whatever the element we mentioned, that will be removed. remove element. This will remove the element. Next we have remove all. Remove all the elements from the list from set. Look at this. Try to get this point. Then we are giving values dot, first let me print system dot debug, values dot remove all, values dot remove all ages, values dot remove all ages. Then we say values dot remove all ages, every element that is there in the ages will be removed here. So what we have 40, 50, what is the purpose of this? This will remove the list or set of element. Then I have next clear. This will remove all the elements. This will remove all the elements from the set. This will remove all the elements from the set. This will remove all the elements from the set. When you say ages dot clear, every element will be removed. Now when you say remove all elements which are in this list, they are removed. All the elements which are there in the ages and which are there in the values, the common elements will be removed. The elements what I have in the set, elements what you give in the list, whatever the common elements are there, those common elements are removed. Whatever the common elements are there, those common elements are removed. Then we have the next one, contains. This will return you true if the set contains the given element. Contains element. This will return true if the set contains the given element. This will return true if the set contains the given element. This will return true if the set contains the given element.
Satish, can we use remove all with list also?
No, we don't have that removal. So we have here boolean b equal to ages dot contains contains. If the element is available in the set, it will give you true. Contains all. Contains all list comma set. If the set contains all the elements in the given list. This will return true if set contains all the elements in the given list are set. Here, boolean b equal to ages dot contains all value. Boolean b equal to ages dot contains all value. If every element in the list is available in the set, it will give you true. If every element in the list is available in the set, it will give you true. If every element in the list is available in the set, it will give you true. If every element in the list is available in the set, it will give you true. Contain alls. Size. Count of number of elements in the set. Ages dot size. This is what we have created. Ages dot size. Integer count ages dot size. Integer count ages dot size. I hope you are good with this. Okay, so count equal to 4. Right. I hope you are good with this. Okay. So let us go to the examples here. Let us try out some examples. Create a set to store. Add Hyderabad. Find the start doing this. So how you have done it? We are creating city road at Pune. Then print the set. Then give cities. Then find the size of the set. How do you find out the set size? Then we had find the remove the Hyderabad. How do you remove the element from the cities? Then remove all the elements. If you want to remove every element, it is a cities dot clear. If you already given a list and you want to remove that list, remove all. But if you want to remove all the elements from the set, it is a clear. I hope you are good with this example. People are good with this example. Clear, boss? Clear for everyone? So continue with the second example. Do the second one.
Satish? Satish?
Yes, boss. Go ahead.
Actually, what is the difference between the hash set and tree set?
We don't have a hash set and tree set in Salesforce. It is there in Java, not in Salesforce. Okay.
Okay.
Don't compare the collection with the Java.NET. Here we have only 3 points: list, set, map. You go with the Java.NET, we have almost 21 three types of collections. Pardon me? Pardon me? Size is what? How many elements are there? How many elements will be there? Is it a string or integer? No. Create this example. Set of integer age is equal to new set of integer. Then create a list with the following values. a list with the following values. Then what I told, add the list to the set. How do you add the list to the set? Is dot add all ages dot add all my values. Ages dot add all my values. Then remove 30. Find the size. Then remove all the elements in the list from the set. Print it. This is how we got it. So if I print the value here, what are the elements we are going to have? $90. Now what is that? 30 is already existing, not added. 50 is already existing, not added. 90 is already existing, not added. 80. Because the duplicate values are not taken. Then remove 30. We have 10, 20, 50, 90. And how many elements are here? 5 elements are here. Remove all. Remove all. So we are removing all the elements 30, 50, 30, 50, 80, 90. So what happened here? 10, 20. 10, 20. 50, 80, 90 are removed. What are the elements that are left out? 10 and 20. Are you getting my point? Remove all the elements of my values. Now from 10, 20, 50, 80, 90, from this we are supposed to remove 30, 50, 80, 90. So we are removing 50, 80, 90. So what is left out? 10 and 20. I hope you are good with this. Clear for everyone? Right. So this is how we have created set, list. Both will be looking similar, but only the point is when I don't want the duplicates, I'll go for set. When I want the duplicates, I'll go for list. As simple as that. The major difference is only one point. You want to go with a duplicates or without duplicates. You want duplicate values also, list. Don't want duplicate, set. I hope you are good with this. Clear for everyone? Okay. Let me give you one quick use case here. Listen carefully. Now I am creating public list of public first what we are doing, accounts equal to new list of account, ACC equal to new. Now I have created one list and I have created one account. Then I have a context here, public void add. I have a functionality called add element, accounts dot add. Basic example, boss. I'm not doing anything. I just got a basic example. I have a list. Whenever you say add element, add ACC to the list. Now, till here, any query from anyone? I just created one account and one list of account. account is added to the list. Let me create a VF page. Page block. Value equal to acc dot. Right. Now I give basic. Then I'm giving here apex, page block, buttons, location equal to command button value. First, try to understand the UI what I created. Then we go to the next one. Look at the UI what I created. So we have account name, phone, industry, rating. Now this name, what you entered is referred as what? ACC name. So I already created account ACC. Memory is allocated, right? Account ACC memory is allocated. ACC dot name value what you entered here, it is in the name, phone, industry, rating. When I click on add ACC. What is that? Whatever the account record we created, add it to the list. Did the people follow this point? Did the people follow this point? I am trying to create an account ACC equal to new account ACC dot name, phone, industry, rating. Then when I click on the button, whatever the account I created, I am putting them in the list. Is that was clear for everyone? Right. Now I want to display here apex. Value equal to accounts. So we have created this. There was it's a page block table, right? Now, do you want to display this table? Initially, first time when you load, there is no data, right? Then why you want to display rendered? Only when if there are any elements in the page block, then only display it. If there are any elements in the list, then only display it. Now I give here click on add. We got this. Right. Now what is the problem here? Once I added the element, the block should be empty, right? Once I add the element, this should be emptied. Otherwise, I have to remove it and add it. That's the reason what I'm doing. Boss, once you click on the add, ACC equal to ACC equal to new account means whatever the ACC is referring, okay, remove that and refer to new account. When you say new account, nothing is there in the new account. It is a blank. ACC is already referring to this account. I told ACC equal to new account means we are creating a new memory and ACC is referring to that memory. What is there in that memory? Nothing is there. So it will be what? Blank. Let me go back here. So go back here. Now it is empty file. I hope you are good with this. Am I clear? So we are adding one by one account to this list. People have followed this example. Now look at this context, any query you have from this class. A very basic example. Very basic example. Now the question is, if I don't write this ACC equal to new account, I have not given this ACC equal to new account. Now what is the value of ACC? Null. What is the value of ACC? Null. Now null dot name, null dot phone, null dot agriculture, okay, null dot industry, null dot rating. Add. What was that? It's a null. What was that? It's a null. It's a null. Right, boss? Are you getting my point here? If you don't allocate the memory, actually internally, what is the exception here? Null pointer exception. It's a null. It's a null. It's a null exception. Are you getting my point? So only when you allocate ACC, memory is allocated. Now that memory name equal to so and so, that memory industry equal to so and so. I hope you are good. If I don't write last statement, what will happen? Same old values will be displayed there. I want to empty the old values. So I have recreated one more account. People are good with this example. People are good with this example. People have followed. People have followed this. Okay. I hope everyone is good. Clear? Okay. Let me take another requirement.
Satish, can we, instead of creating the new account in the add element method, can we put something like refresh in the VF page?
If you refresh, whatever the old values are there, they will be refreshed. Refresh doesn't mean that data will be removed. Refresh means what? Reload. When you reload, still what is the value of ACC.name? Same value. So if you reload, the page is reloaded. Whatever the existing values are there, they will be auto-populated. I want to empty.
Okay.
Alright. Already we gave here re-render equal to 1. It is already reloading the page. Okay. Let's go to the next example. Try to get this example. I was trying to create account wrapper. Okay, right. Public account. Contact. So what I have? Account and contact. I am taking list example 2. public list. What should I do? Accounts equal to we create a list. Then I give public void. Then I'm creating ACC wrapper. AW equal to ACC wrapper. In the ACC wrapper, what we have? AW dot ACC equal to AW dot C1 equal to. We have created an account wrapper. Then we are adding this account wrapper to the list. Then I told add. How many times we call add? Twice. So how many records are added to the list? 2 records are added to the list. What was this? List of account wrapper. Whenever we say add, one new account wrapper is created, added to the list of accounts. Whenever I say add, one new account wrapper is created, it is added to the list. If I call 2 times add, 2 records are added to the list. In each record, what we have? One account, one contact. Go to the VF page. Try to get my point clearly. Then form. Accounts. Page block table. Then we have column. The value. Account name. X input field value equal to what is that? A dot ACC dot. What is that A? A is account wrapper, list of account wrapper. In the account wrapper we have ACC. In the ACC we have A dot ACC dot. Now we have value equal to A dot CON dot. Then I'll explain it one more time. Just try to look at the output first. Now go back to the preview. What I received? Account name, industry, last name, first name. All together one record. All together it is one record. In one, what we have? One account and one contact. But generally, your previous example is what? Either account, either a contact. But if you want to have one account, one contact, one opportunity, how will you do that? We create a wrapper class. We create a wrapper class. Each one is one record. When I click on add, because I made a required field, I'll make it as text. We're adding one extra row, right? Now we want to add the row on the top. On the top, if I want to add, on the top, if you want to add, what will you do? Public void. If I want to add the record on the top, same program, but I will say add 0, comma add. So automatically this new record is added where? On the top. Where is the new record added? On the top. Let us see this. First look at the UI. I'll come back to one by one line. Record is added on the top. Generally when you say add, added the last. Right? You want to add the new element on the top or the bottom. By default, when you say it is added at the last. By default, when you say add, it is going to add at the last. No, you want to add at a particular position, you have to give add index comma element. You have to give add index comma element. Now come back to the picture one more time. I'll explain. So look at the code clearly. Now what was this? List of account wrapper. Create a constructor. Assign we have public list example. So we are giving account is equal to list of account is equal to new list of account wrapper. Then create a new account wrapper. Public void add. So what I was giving ACC wrapper AW equal to now account wrapper dot ACC. In account wrapper class, what we have? ACC. Do you assign any memory to ACC? Did you assign any memory to CON? No. So ACC equal to new AW.C1 equal to. If you don't assign the memory, it will be what? Null point. After assigning this, what I'm doing? Add the wrapper to. So here we have accounts.add. Accounts.add. Add the element to the list. Automatically element will be added at which position? At the last position. Pardon me.
AW is equal to new.
Equal to is missing here. Right. Now, if you want to add the element at the last, See, accounts dot add 0 comma. This is what we have created. I hope you are good with this. Then how did you display? Now where is this? Look at the point. When I write a for loop, for wrapper A, am I right? This is how we are going to write a for loop. In this, what is that A? A is one account wrapper. In the account wrapper, what we have? In the account wrapper, we have ACC. In the ACC, what we have? A dot ACC dot. Similarly, we have A dot CON dot last. A dot CON dot. I hope you are good with this. That's what I'm taking here. A is a account wrapper. A is an account wrapper. So A dot ACC dot. A dot ACC dot industry. A dot CON dot last name. A dot CON dot first name. This is how we have created. So if I want to take an account, straight away I can take it. I want to take a contact, straight away I can take it. But every record is one account on contact. Then how will you take? I will go for wrapper. Every record is one checkbox and one account. How will you take? Wrapper. So when do you go for a wrapper? When you want to take a combination of multiple data types as one set. When you want to take a combination of multiple data types as one set, I will go for wrapper. When you want to go with multiple data type as one set, we'll go for wrapper. I hope you are good with this. If you are trying to create multiple elements as one wrapper, if you want to create multiple elements as one element, multiple elements you want to create as one entity, I will go for a wrapper class. I hope you are good with this. People are good with this. Clear for everyone? Clear for everyone? Right, boss? Any query from your end? Any query? Right. Okay, I'll give you next example. Try to understand this. If you want to create a pick list, how do you create a pick list? Option, select option. This is how we create a pick list option. Am I right? Same thing, programmatically, if I want to create, select option. What do you create it? Select option, item value, comma, item label. So I am going to create a select option, OP equal to item value, we have TG. Item label we have. This is how we are going to create. Select option, item value, comma, item label. Sometimes item value and item label both will be same, right? So then how I'm going to get option. Right. Then I'm taking here string s equal to Hyderabad. Select option, OP equal to option. Yes, comma. What does it mean? Item value is Hyderabad, item label is Hyderabad. It is what? One option. I have created only one option. If you want to create a pick list, you require group of option, which is nothing but list of select option. So we need to understand programmatically how do you create a list of select options, display them in the VF page. Programmatically, how do you create a list of select options and display in the Visual Force page? That is the next concept what we are going to learn. Okay, I hope this is clear. How do you create an option? Select option, OP equal to new select option. Try to achieve an example on this. We'll continue this topic in the next class. Okay, right. So that's all from my end.